And I'm live, everybody. It's my first live ever to come annoy you in this big old world. How's everybody doing? Oh, man. Been working for a couple days trying to get it live stream. It's all right. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk to myself because, well, it's all right. How's everybody out there doing, though? Come together one way or another. Oh, anybody know anything funny about today? Any good jokes or anything like that? I don't know. I figure I'll do a 30-minute live stream, see how it all works out for me, see if I can get me any likes, get me any people to show up. It's all right. If they do or they don't, it's your first one. You can't expect much, right? It's all right. So, I've been kind of watching the Iran thing, kind of, though. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of listening to everybody complain. It's like, you know what? You got to be for your country. Yeah, we do bad things, but we do good things, too. So, you know what? It's all about how you look at it. Oh, where are we going to go in this world? Well, I don't know. Trying to think of things to do during my life, though. I know I need to do the boat, and I want to do the tractor. Kind of invite you guys in with me to getting that done, because I need to get those done today. Or not today, but this year, because I like to go play on the lake this year, I need to get some fishing. I haven't fished in for a while. But I take the kids fishing, the grandbaby, because he likes to go fishing, but what do you do? No. Well, we're seeing how things going to go. Can't be too bad, Gotta get an audience base growing and see how it all works out for me. One day at a time, slowly but surely. So, but yeah, you know how that works. Everybody comes, everybody goes. It's kind of like grease lightning, It's kind of big old stink show. but what are you going to do, right? Oh, no. Man, I just had a brain fart. Forgot what I was going to say. Don't you hate when that happens? When you come and go do a live stream, you're like, oh, wait, my 3 minutes is up. What am I doing? But, it's kind of what it is, but, oh, it's so much easier when you go on somebody else's show because they already have an audience base, right? And then you just got people coming in, they're just totally making fun of you. But, man, I'm fat and I like being fat. It's all right. I bet you look just like I do. But, hey, everybody's going to come on here. Yeah, I'm okay. You can come and criticize me. It's okay. I like new people. But and subscribe, and share my video. That way we're equal to equal there, All right, I'm embarrassing. Hell yeah, man. Oh, always got my fans, Everybody's got to come on and say something funny. But, man, I totally, though, I pissed off the garbage man. Man, I think he watched my video the other day about him throwing garbage everywhere. And, oh, he didn't pick up my trash this morning. What are you going to do, But, man, if I stop eating, I'm going to start looking like you, like a ghost. It's all right. Then I'd be a shallow of a man. But, and I'm not that fat. I'm chubby, but I'm not fat. Come on now. But what are you going to do? Oh, I need more trolls. They get your views up a little bit better when you get trolls coming on. So what's everybody else up to today? Hey, this is my first live stream, man. I'm doing my best. I don't forget what I was going to talk about. And I totally brain fart and all that, What are you going to do, right? You just come on here and you mumble a while. But I got some things I'm writing down, trying to come up with some better entertaining shows to do while I can grow my fan base, But hey, every day's a start. I was going to do politics. But you know what? Everybody does politics. And I'm kind of bored of politics. If you think about it, I've been in politics since the early. Man, it just gives you gray hair just talking about if you're left or right. You know what? I'm just done with politics. It's just not fun anymore, 'cause You either got the left side screaming about this or the right side screaming about that. Everybody's fighting whose dog's bigger. You know, my favorite food is tacos, and I'm still having tacos tomorrow for Taco Tuesday because I like tacos. I like street tacos though. I'm not really into white people tacos that much, but I like the whole authentic tacos. You know, they're pretty yummy. But don't be weak, man. I'm fat. You know I'm weak. Come on now, don't be like that. But oh, hey, I like being harassed. It's okay. It gives me something more to talk about. But hey, I got 5 people. I'm doing pretty good for my first show. I was up to 25, but they all ran away quickly. I must have scared them. I had a salad last night with my steak, man. Come on. Of course, it had cheese and bacon and croutons and all the yummy added stuff. So it probably wasn't healthy a salad at all. But, you know, it's all right. Salad is meant to taste good, not to be weak and just vegetables. Sometimes you got to chop up some steak or some chicken on there, you know. Lots of cheese on a salad because that's the way to do it. Oh, you know, you don't just eat a plain Jane salad. Come on now. All right. I'm not a man enough. Did I become a transformer? All right. I get some my boobs, and you know what? I could be a woman though. Makeup's expensive, and I'm too ugly for makeup. I mean, then I'd be like, oh, freaking, what's JD Vance and his eyeliner. It's just like, man, put some glasses on so you don't have to see those big old bright lights. I didn't want to put in my veneer this morning. So that's on you. You guys see my whole little funky teeth. It's all right. I got my snaggle tooth. I'm happy with it. I still get dates all the time, man, so I'm not that ugly. So you can be all judgmental all you want. Oh, what? Now I lost train of thought now. Oh, there goes the UPS man. All right, I didn't order anything. UPS man didn't drop anything off today. Oh. Man, I will just say out there, Eddie Vance, I don't like JD Vance. You know, for a vice president, he ain't worth much. He wasn't worth much as a senator. And I don't like him, and I don't want to be our next president. I am so stuck on Elise Stefanik because she's going to be the first woman president, I tell you. But we don't even have to worry about 2028 because we're going to lose the midterms because Republicans aren't going to keep up with the game and they're not going to show up like normal. You know? We get a good big win and then they kind of just go to sleep during the midterms. So, unless everybody's going to actually go out and vote, what does it matter? Hey, you dragged me to politics. You dirty dog, you. Oh, man, you dragged me to politics. See what you did there? You got me. You got me good. Oh. Well, flop on you like I don't trust J.D. Vance. I don't. He is not MAGA. He is your back dog rhino frickin' Republican. He's like Mitch McConnell. He's like the old guy from Utah that ran in against Barack Obama. What's his name? It's gonna come to me. He had the binder of women. You remember that? He had the binder of women, and everybody made fun of him. Somebody help me out. Who was the guy that had the binder of women? He was the Mormon guy from Utah. God, what was his name? Guess he really wasn't that important to remember because I can't remember what his name was. They'll come to me eventually. I mean, I've watched a lot of Republican primaries, and especially in my state of Washington, which why they picked a cop in a state that hates cops to run for governor upsets the hell out of me, you know, when we had so many other better Republicans in my state to run against the Democrat we got now that all he wants to do is raise prices and raise taxes on you and keep you bankrupt and poor. I think I'm going to need to get me a cardboard sign that says, I won't work for food, but just, you know, give me money. Because that way I can pay my taxes, because everybody just keeps wanting more tax money, but it's all right. So, oh, I think I'm going to build me a rock hut. Just go out and take, because I'm a rock farmer, right? And I got billions of rocks everywhere. I mean, just big ones, small ones. Like they're like coconuts. I think I was gonna build me a little rock play fort or something. Build me a little fort base or something, like a castle. Hey! Do you live in Washington, man? It's a beautiful state. But I will agree with you. I mean, it does have its negativity, but man, I've never done well. Maybe in my teenage years. No, I made the video of how I lost my teeth, man. I got ran over by a pickup truck because I was playing Super Dad, and I don't recommend it because getting ran over is not a lot of fun. It's all right, but don't worry. When I make my next live, I'll put my top veneer in since you're so concerned about my how sexy old Grumpy is here. But now you keep making me lose track of thought, man. New Orleans. I like New Orleans. Good food down there. Have you ever had gator? Turtle soup? Or you just stick to the boring stuff? Man, I'm not going on a diet. I'm gonna stay fat and chubby because I'm gonna grow this out, and I'm gonna play Santa Claus this year. And with Santa Claus, you got to be fat and chubby. You can't be skinny to be Santa Claus. So no, I don't want to be skinny. I like being chubby. Stay alive. Because I live in a windy state, man. And if I'm too skinny, the wind's gonna blow me away, and that's all I got. So, well, back to zero again. It's all right. They'll come and they'll go, and I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna keep talking to myself, and I'm gonna keep having fun because it's my first live feed, and I'm excited. You know. But what are you gonna do? You're gonna get people to watch, and you're gonna, you gotta start somewhere. It's the YouTubes, man. Oh, maybe I will go to politics so I can bore the hell out of everybody. That's what everybody seems to want anymore. The mystery of who did it. What are they gonna do? You know what they're gonna do? Nothing. They haven't done anything in 50 years. They just keep the whole recycling back and forth, and oh, that's all you can do. They lie to you a lot. Both sides. You got the lefty wing and the righty wing, and they just keep flapping and flapping like special needs children, going, "Who's the worst of them all? Y'all suck. All 537 of you. There ain't a good one of you, not one bit." If you listen to a politician and you believe one thing a politician says, you're crazier than I am. Not one of them tell us the truth about anything. I mean, they tell you this thing, and by the end of the day, man, you've lost everything. You might as well just go put a brown paper sack over your head and walk around like a zombie, because that's about all we got anymore. We used to have good politicians. We used to have people who actually did their job. They come in to the House of Congress and the Senate, and they were like, yeah, we need to do for the American people. It's not that way anymore. It's this whole political theater of who can scream the loudest. It's like Jasmine Crockett. Oh, and Marla Tager and MTG, whatever the hell that woman's name was. It's like, hey, quit coming to Congress and screaming like a banshee and actually come together and do something for the American people. I mean, y'all complain that our lives are expensive, but you're the ones making our lives expensive, So, I never understood it. I think everybody, the whole, 149 or 159 million registered voters, I think we should all vote independent and get rid of both the parties. Just say, be done with it. Hell with it. Just be done. You know what I mean? Because that's what we should do. Mm-hmm. Oh. 15 minutes in. We're doing good. We got people coming and going and staying and laughing, and oh well. I think I upset one of my subscribers because I went play his game, but it's all right. You want to be rude, it's all right. More will come, and that's all that matters. Because you can't get angry about every little thing in life. I mean, you can because I'm grumpy, but that's all right. So we'll see how the things go and what we're gonna do in life. But as soon as I get more, I got to get a new laptop so I can start playing videos and things like we got something to watch. Get some more interesting things on the show. But it's my first video, and hey, I'm okay with that. Right? I come here to introduce myself as Grumpy, get to know you all, and I'm happy with that. Right? Can't become super famous overnight because, that's just not how things work. But anybody read any good books lately? I read a coloring book once. I doodled the lines, and did some face painting, because that was kind of fun. But I read now and then, but I read a lot of kids' books because of my grandbaby. Grandbaby, he likes to read books, and I don't think he's ready for novels or anything like that. He likes the fun little mystery books, the little cartoon characters, the little pop-up books, because he's a kid, and that's what you should do. Read kid books, but that's all right. So I think once I start working on the boat, then I start doing my live feeds working on the boat, I think more people are going to start showing up. But, hey, I'm excited. I can sit here and I can talk to myself for hours because I'm entertaining, I think. Maybe not to many people, but to myself, I'm entertaining. I make people laugh now and then. I don't think I've really annoyed too many people in life. Well, maybe a few people. Definitely my baby mama, too. I know I annoyed her pretty good. But she annoyed me, so that was all right. But, what are you going to do? We all have annoyed a baby mama once or twice in our life. Because, hey. So, and I found that the YouTubers do the best, and they all go on their little hate rants about the right. I'm not going to do that. You know what? Republicans and Democrats, forget about it. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Just forget about it, because I'm not going to play that whole hate game of whose dog is bigger, because both parties suck right now. They have proved that to a dead-on point. Both parties suck, and they're not doing much. I mean, prices go up, prices go down. Prices go up, prices go down. Prices go up, prices go down. You can't get a Republican governor to agree with a Democrat president. You can't get a Democrat governor to agree with a Republican president. So it's been this non-cilantro game since, about 2008? Everybody just wants to fight with each other. And, just get completely just horrible. And why don't they do their job and actually help us out? Come together, quit acting like little children, and, make life better, because that's just the way to do it. But no, here. This is a pair of Klein pliers. You cut stuff with it. There, now you can all feel educational. I got a screwdriver around here somewhere, too, because, This is an air gauge. This is how you measure the hot air of a liberal. If you put them to their mouth and they'll blow on it, if they get up to we'll just go 30 pounds here. If they get up to 30 pounds, they have an IQ above 50. Because they're all full of hot air. But it's all right. Come and go, come and go. Hey, I'm like the gas station. I'm like a come and go. People come and they go. It's all right. Maybe I need to start having hot food here. Just give them a little hot display, something entertaining to look at. I was thinking about doing a kids episode. Show them the wraps of the tools and things. Get some educational glances on tool safety. I mean, that's the way to do it, right? Tool safety. Tool safety is always fun for kids. That way they don't hurt themselves. Adults, when they get hurt, that is always humorous, because I mean, like the other day when I broke my toe, I know better. I still broke my toe, but, you know. Oh, well, what are we going to do? I need people to talk to me. Give me some inspiration. That's all right. You'll come, you'll go. This message has been held for review. Ooh, we got some trolls going on there. It's all right. I like inappropriate messages. You guys so nice. Thank you very much. Got the tray. I accept trolls. You guys come on here and say anything you want, because right now I'm just doing my thing. You do your thing. If you want to come on here and just be hateful and snotty, just do it. It's all right. I'm not going to take it. You know, I'm not going to gouge on you. I'm new. So, as long as you don't get my channel all booted off already, because, man, I put a lot of work in this so I can live stream. Just like come and annoy the world and, you know, maybe have a few jokes, maybe have a few drinks, figure out what we want to talk about, you know. People need to engage a little bit more, but that's all right. Get the likes up, do some shares, you know. Hey, what are we going to do? Yeah. I think so. I got so much stuff I got to get done today. I really don't want to do it, though. I'm being lazy. The only problem about having a farm is you never have an endless supply of stuff you got to do. You got the animals, you got cleanup, you got fencing to take care of. It's a never-ending story, man. I tell you. I don't miss living in a city, though. I would never go back to living in a big city. I've lived in a few of them, from the West Coast to the East Coast, all the way down to Texas. I would never live in a big city again. It's too people-y. I tell you, it's just way too people-y for me in a big city. But people like it for some reason. They like to be clustered together like a sardine can. See who, you know. I don't want to smell. I mean, and I don't really want to hear my neighbor's fight. I think my closest neighbor is like a half-mile away, which is perfect, you know, because I like to make noise and I don't want to disturb the neighbor. Now, if I had a neighbor like a couple 50 feet away from me, like most of these suburban homes, like they'd be like, 911, I'm calling the cops, you're making too much noise. And I'd be like, bleh, call the cops, butthole. Because city people, you can't never make a city person happy. I mean, they're going to just be grumpy about everything. Hey, they're my people. They're grumpy. Maybe I should move back to the city. I would fit right in because I'm a grumpy bastard, you know. But, oh, so I moved down to Texas, God, back in 2019. I moved to Texas in 2019. I went to my favorite little bar down there in this little town I lived in. Oh, there was this cute little bartender down there, right? And I used to speak Yankee for like, it was like for my whole life. I was just a northern Yank. And then I moved down to Texas. And I ordered me a beer, and this gal, she was like, I don't understand you. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't understand me? She's like, you're not speaking Texan. I'm like, well, how do you speak Texan? She's like, well, you got to slow down your verbiage, and the slower it goes, the more you speak Texan. I'm like, all right, well, that works out like that, you know. But so it was funny. She was cute, though. I mean, we dated for a minute. Then I moved back up here from Washington. I regret moving back to Washington. It has not been a very gracious state. Been here my whole life. Well, off and on, but I travel for work every now and then, so what are you going to do? Oh, I guess I'm going to have to come on later when there's more people on the YouTubes. That's all right. That's okay. Because, you know, even if you don't get a lot of people watching your video at the same time, you'll get a lot of people that'll check your video out and then be like, what the hell's this guy talking about? It's fine. Because you never really worry about watcher views and long-term views. I don't know how it all works. This is my first video. I'm learning like you guys, you know. We all want to be famous YouTubers. I just come on here to enjoy company. I don't really care if I become famous or not, because I'm sure I'll find people that like me, and I'm sure I'll find people that'll hate my ever-loving guts. But, I still love you. So, it's all right. You can hate me if you want to. You can like me if you want. I don't care. Life's short. Don't worry about the small potatoes. Just, you do a lot with small potatoes. Not really much. They're good for stewing, but, you can't make French fries, or it'd take like 1,000 small potatoes to make mashed potatoes. And potato cakes. I love tater cakes. That's what you do with, recycled mashed potatoes, right? And the next morning, you make fried tater cakes and eggs, or fried tater cakes. Yeah, fried tater cakes and eggs. Man, that's delicious. If you ever had a stuffed tater cake, you gotta try it. Best thing in the world is a stuffed tater cake. Oh man, yummy. I know somebody called me fat earlier, but it's all right. I know I'm fat. I've been fat for a while. Fat. I think it's the way I'm sitting. It just makes me look more chunkier than anything, but it's all right. So, but hey, don't forget to like and subscribe and share, because I need the views, because the more views you can get with people, the better it goes out, and I can become famous. You can be like, I know Grumpy, he's a miserable butthole. I'll tell you, the hardest thing in life on YouTube is not to cuss. I've been known to say some colorful curse words in my day. I think we all have, But I've tried my grandbaby's 2 now. I'm getting better at not using so many curse words. It's hard, but everything's learnable. You can train your brain to do anything you want to do, because I'm an 80s baby, and man, everybody cursed in the 80s. It was just kind of like second language back then. I know my grandma, bless her heart and rest her soul. She washed my mouth out with soap one time. And like an ornery curse, I bet that soap, because you ain't washing my mouth out with soap. I don't care. But she did. She got that old Dial soap. Oh, and Dial soap does not taste good in your mouth. It don't. She could have got like some Irish Spring or something, Just, some tasty soap. Not Dial soap's not tasty. It's just blah. It is not good at all. But, oh, God, I miss that one. She had the best leftovers. I remember from a little kid up until she passed away here a couple of years ago, I'd go to her house just to visit her, and I'd go to her refrigerator like, oh, leftovers from Grandma. Man, I love Grandma's leftovers. I know we all love Grandma's leftovers, because that's why you go to Grandma's house. She has leftovers, but what do you do? No. Oh, I can't really say much about. I think I got my grumpiness from my grandpa, though. Man, that man was always grumpy. He was always grumpy. He liked to argue about everything. But I think that's an old man thing, because I hated to argue, and now that I'm an old man, I like to argue. It's kind of like second nature now. It's like once you turn 40, it's like you go from this peaceful grit and into like grumpiness. It's like, man, I'm a grumpy old man now. Perfect. I love it. But hey, what do you do? So, well, we're almost at 30 minutes on my live stream. I think we're going to go for like 30 more minutes and see how it goes, and get a full hour in here. Because I could chat with myself for an hour, with or without you. It's all right. I don't care. But, so, I got an old Willie's project. Well, it's kind of my son's project, but I got to do the clutch for it. Put the transmission back in it. Then I think he'll come pick it up and take it so he can go get it painted, get some tires on it. I might do the whole brake system, do the electrical on it, just for him, just so I can get done. So then all he has to do is just sand that. Well, I think he's going to leave the patina on it, though. I think he's going to just kind of sand it down a little bit and just put some clear coat on it. Leave it the multicolored, because I don't know. He has his own way in life. It's like the other day he built a gas-powered bike. He loves building gas-powered bicycles. I mean, he's been doing that since he was a little kid. He likes to tinker tot on things, you know. He does pretty good though. He builds some cool things. Like his buddies, they build race mowers. And they go out and they build mud mowers, I guess, and they go out and they race out in the mud, you know. And I watch it. I mean, some of those things are kind of cool. They go pretty fast, but man, he's brought home so many riding lawnmowers and tore them apart and left piles of riding lawnmower. My buddy the other day, he came and picked up all the scrap iron though, so I got all that all cleaned up, which was nice because I got tired of looking at all that. But hey, what do? You have fun with it. Oh, what's everybody's plans today? It's Monday. Of course, everybody's probably working. I'm partially retired or special needs, one of the two, you know, because working's for the rich, and I just like to be happy. Well, if you got money in the bank and you can go do things, man, who cares? And everybody's wants being flashy, though. And it's like, look what I got, look what I got. Well, so I had that, and I don't need that. You know, you just got to downgrade the older you get, because, you know, if you got too much stuff when you die, then your kids got to fight over it. If you got kids. If you don't got kids, the government takes it and sells it off for probate. Then you had nothing anyway, so. But, yeah, that's one good thing about our government. Is, man, if you're alive or dead, they like to take everything you got. And that's the God's honest truth. They're like, we're going to come for this and we're going to come for that. Well, you can't have it. It's mine. I paid for it, and then you tax me on it, and I ain't paying any more damn taxes even after I die. It's my money, and I want it now. But it's all right. So, no, I do got to get that tractor done this year, though, because I bought that tractor. Well, actually, I bought two tractors. I bought a 9N and an 8N. I had to buy the 8N because the 9N needs a full rebuild, but the 8N, it just needs a tire and a wheel set and brakes. I have the brakes and the wheel set, and that thing will work pretty good. I mean, I like old things. Technology to me, if I got to pay you $1,000 an hour to fix something because I can't work on it unless I got to pull up my laptop and all this, I don't want it. I mean, can I work on it? Yes. But I don't want to spend hours trying to diagnose a computer problem that doesn't really exist. Ghost codes come up all the time, and they will screw your whole entire life over on a ghost code. It costs you thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? It ain't worth it. Give me something old that I can go out there and, with a little crescent wrench and a screwdriver and make it run for 20 more years. I'm a happy critter. I swear to Christ, I'm happy. Because new doesn't always mean better. New just means a lot different, more expensive problems, you know. It's like boat, borrow another $1,000. You buy a brand new boat, you might as well just tell the bank to take your whole paycheck, because you're going to be making it rain every weekend just to take that thing out, especially with gas prices. Good God. There's a frickin' roller coaster. Get excited one morning and depressed the next. That's all I have to do that one. You know, but what are you going to do about it? Just live another day, I guess. But hey, and this is my first episode. I'm telling you, it's going to get better as we go. I'm just kind of just here rambling because I need to get the whole thing set up so we can watch some videos and things. But my boy's puppy decided he liked to break my laptop, so it's going to be a minute till I get another one. You got to love dogs, but dogs will do some of the dangest things that you're like, why would you do that? They're like toddlers, but worse. They're like little tornadoes. You know, they chew things up. They piddle on the floor. Well, I guess toddlers chew things up and piddle on the floor too, so I guess there's not much difference of them. But, well, what do? You just got to love them, because man's best friend's a dog, you know. I wish the weather would make up its mind. You're going to be hot, you're going to be cold. I mean, we just went through this whole winter thing, and I was kind of getting excited about spring. And one day I can go around topless, and next day I got to wear my jacket because I'm freezing my old butt off. It's like, come on now. Oh. We'll figure it out. One way or another, we're going to figure it out. One day at a time. But, you know, probably not today because I don't plan on figuring anything out today. Tomorrow, I might have a clue tomorrow. I might get me that book on everything. The way of the world, how we fix this and how we break that. I might read that book because that book might be socially entertaining, you know. You know. But I kind of learned like this. I got a few kids myself, and my two oldest, my son, he goes more to the right side, my daughter more to the left side, you know, so it gets kind of colorful when we all get together for dinners and things like that, you know. You got to put the whole white flag up going, hey, we ain't talking that stuff in this kind of environment right now. You take that over there. Because, I mean, I agree more with my son's right politics, my daughter's left politics, but, you know. And we have our family arguments, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're adult children now, thank God. It's great having adult children. You can start treating them like they're adults versus kids all the time. Because I tell you, growing kids is boring. Because then you got to watch them like you're a warden. I didn't sign up to be a prison warden. I signed up to be a dad. You know what I mean? But I guess you got to take the two in hand, you know, because as a parent, you got to be, you know, you kind of are a prison guard for the first, 15 years of their lives, you know. And then you're a PO. You're out there, or not a PO, parole officer. Who was Dog? Dog was, he'd go out and capture escaped criminals, you know. It's going to come to me. I'm having a brain fart right now. He was a bounty hunter. After they turn 15, you become a bounty hunter. I swear to God, because they're sneaking out of the house, they're doing bad things, you know. Well, that's if you live in the city. If you're out here in the county or the country, shit, they bring all their friends home with them, and then you're like, they never leave, and then you got like a house full of kids all the time. And I mean, it's okay. If they do bad things, it's not like they're going to hurt anything, because they're out here in the middle of nowhere, you know. And if you got to call the ambulance, don't call the ambulance because that takes like 2 hours out here. So you just load them in a pickup truck and you just haul them down to the hospital and kick them out like the mob, you know. Like, get out! We'll pick you up later. You're not dead yet, but it's all right. There are a lot of similarities, though, from living in the city to living in the country. There's complete opposites. I mean, like, at night, I can look up at the stars and I can see everything at night. Everything in the sky. I can see satellites, airplanes, clusters of stars. In the city, you get all that light cluster and it takes everything away from you. That's really boring. It's nice to look up at the sky at night. Oh. But, running out of things to talk about. That's pretty bad myself. I can talk to myself for hours. I don't know how that happened. Oh. Well, tits. What are y'all up to? Should we do some music? Get myself in trouble? We'll do the funky Trumpy dance. Funky Trumpy dance. Because Trumpy's big old titty bag. That man, I swear to Christ. I love Trump, but there's some days that man just royally just pisses me off. It's like he's like a slinky. I mean, he goes really big drop, really big drop, really big drop. It's like just stay flatline, man. Just stay mid of the road and probably get a lot more things done because you're never gonna make a Democrat happy. I've learned that in life. I dated a Democrat for a minute. And, oh man, she made my head hurt. Every day, just totally raw. Dated a few Republicans that way too, though. But Democrat women, oh my God. Democrat women are some of the weirdest creatures ever to walk planet Earth. You know, what are you gonna do about it? I don't know. Give or take, I guess. My granddaddy told me one time, he's like, all women are crazy. You just gotta Find that one girl that matches your craziness, and you'll be happy. So, I got thinking to myself, going, but what if she kills you at night? Well, you won't find out again because you're dead. So who cares? So that's all right. But can't blame women for everything now because there's a lot of men out there do a lot of bad things. So it's all right. Oh, but I think my biggest humor though is when they were, do you pick the man or the bear? You know what? I'd better pick the man because the bear's going to kill you every time. At least only a small percentage of men is going to eat you. Bear's going to eat you every time. So that's what you got to figure out on that one. Who's going to eat you? We definitely know it's going to be the bear, and you're going to lose that fight. I know every man, I could fight a bear. No, you can't fight a bear. It don't matter how big you are or how strong you are. The bear's going to win. He got claws and teeth, and you got soft, fleshy skin. So you're gonna lose that fight every time. Every time you're gonna lose. So, all right. Oh, hey, the clouds are great today. Going to conspiracy, they were well. Look at the chemtrails. They're up in the sky. We're all gonna die. The government's poisoning us. Well, they probably are, but you know. What are you going to do? Can't stop it. So, it's just one of those things, you know, you got to make up your mind what can and can you not have control over, you know. It's like global warming. Everybody talks about global warming. But you know what? Every time I go to liquor something, I got all these West Siders from the liberal side of the state come here and they trash the park up. They trash up the lakes. They trash up the forest. But they're all talking about environmental shit. Well, stop dumping your trash everywhere. You know, you guys talk this big game, but God, good Lord, you don't do what you say you're doing. I mean, you hold your. Have you ever been to one of those Green Earth rallies? They talk about recycling and all that, and God, we got to pay a whole bunch of tax dollars to clean up their mess after they leave. Now it all just goes in landfill, so it's like, what do we accomplish here? Nothing. You don't really care about anything. You're more for the protest than you really are the actual cause, you know. It's like a few years ago, we had a oil rig sitting up in Puget Sound, right? I was heading over towards Alaska. It was just docked in Puget Sound. All these silly critters, they went on there in their kayaks made from petroleum products to protest petroleum products. Well, why don't you have a wood boat? Right? No, let's go on a plastic boat made by oil to protest oil. You people, I swear, you make my head hurt some days. You good golly almighty, I tell you, it's like, I mean, I'm not judging you for being grumpy, because grumpy's grumpy, and you know, but at least have something to be grumpy about. Have a principle, have a purpose, you know. Don't just be grumpy to be grumpy. That's toddler shit. Actually have something to stand on about why you're grumpy and stick with it. But don't be an oxymoron, man. I mean, if you're against gasoline, stop using public transportation. Quit driving cars. Quit taking Ubers, you know. Quit buying stuff made from oils. Actually stand on what you believe in. Right? And if you're a tree hugger, go plant a tree. Don't just leave 1,000 freaking paper signs on the side of the road for somebody else to clean up after you killed half a forest going, save the trees, save the trees, save the trees. And then we got piles of dead trees everywhere. I don't know. I think more people in the 20th century, 21st century now, they're just in for the protest. They don't really care that what's actually happening. You know, it's like the whole Palestine thing. Most of those Palestine protesters knew nothing about Palestine. Not a darn thing. They didn't do any research. They just got in the hype of going, free Palestine, free Palestine, free Palestine. Shut up. Give me a reason to free Palestine, and I'll care about your, you know, what you stand for. But you don't stand for anything, so you're just a protester. You're like a troll in real life. You're the real life troll. That's all you are. You're a bored young teenage kid, mid-20s, going, I'm going to protest because something to do on the weekend. I got a lot better things to do on the weekend than go out and protest. I'll tell you that much. Life is way too short to find something to always protest about. But it's like the No Kings protest they had. Did you ever read a history book? We ain't got a king. So what are you protesting against? That something we don't have? Wow, you're a genius. You know. Uh, people are slaunchly weird about that. They go out and protest for things that happen in other countries, but then they spread nothing but hate for ours. It's like, well, you can't do that in those other countries that you're protesting for, So, what do you really want to be done in life, So, you want all these people to be free, but yet they don't want to be free in their country. They like being under caliphates and all that stuff, under Islamic laws and Sharia law and all that, They don't want to wear makeup. They want to wear the hijabis, and they're fully covered up. Let them. But you can't integrate your Western culture society to them because they don't care. Because if you take that over there, oh man, they're going to do bad things to you. So you're fighting a double negative, right? Because at the end of the day, they don't like you. So why are you protesting for them? Because they don't care one way or another. But hey, what do you do? Oh, no. I think I'm going to do about 13 more minutes of this and I'm going to sign off. And I think I'm going to come on later. I think I'll have a little bit better chance later when there's more people off work and somebody to talk to. Because I'm just sitting here and I'm just rambling, dibbly. But it's all right. I'm going to come up with something to get people's attention, and they're going to be like, whoa, we got to go watch Grumpy. He's like a Saturday morning cartoon. Big old fat critter. He's just grumpy and miserable, and we want to hang out with that guy. Please don't. No, I'm kidding, too. That's how you get the channel growing. You got to get people coming and spend time with you. Even the trolls,